So it's the first day of our little December game sprint. We're trying to build a small game within the community over the next 7 to 10 days. This video's got a bunch of updates in it, including some technical stuff towards the end showing you how we built this. The music you're hearing here, for example, is a concept that Cow has turned up and provided for us to see if we like. I like it. What do you think? One of the things that we've been talking about is the visual effects when the AI are killed. We've also talked about how the reward system works, and we've documented how that's going to play out, and we'll start implementing that soon. In fact, I've already got some of the early things in the current test build, so download that and take a look at it. Ocular Malice has started on building a proper level generator, so that's going to be exciting. We'll have some actual design to the levels. And Chris, the author of the Neo FPS asset that we're using, he's going to jump in and make sure that we're making the most of that asset. So really excited to see what happens there, because of course he knows the asset better than any of us. So in terms of actual contributions to the game, what's happened? Well, let me take you through some of the stuff I've been working on. So at the start of today, you were able to get your nanobots to create ammo for you. So you just saw me shoot an enemy there, pick up some resources, and now we're making some ammo, which in a few moments will be completed, and there'll be a horrible little noise in the background there, and you can pick it up. But nobody could tell that these things had actually been created, and all you could do is create ammo. So I revamped the whole system, and now it's very extensible. You can create all sorts of recipes, and one of the recipes I've created is health. Because I'm injured here, it's created health for me. That's a great improvement, and we have that documented so people can build more of those plugins, but it's still not a lot of feedback going on there. And so let's create some audio first. Assault rifle ammo. Health. I'm now going to put that through a thing called Dehumanizer, which is a great thing from Krotos, and that enables you to change the voice into something not natural. So I'm just picking one of the defaults here just to go quickly at this. Assault rifle ammo. Health. That's great. We're going to use that one. A little bit of coding, making those available to the recipe and the nanobot manager, and we're away. And this is what it sounds like in game. Get some resources. Health. We start building, and then after a little delay, complete. As well as the audio feedback, we're going to need some visual feedback. So created a really simple particles effect that we can just drop on here. Can always improve on these things later. Fast is the guide here. And this is what it looks like. You'll also notice that I've changed the spawn point to be right in front of the player. So there we go, visual and audio feedback. We also needed to spice up the enemy death a little bit, so the first thing that I did was create some particle effects, do a little bit of work on the code to enable those to be fired up when the enemy dies, and this is what it looks like. Looking good, but now it needs to sound good. So just like before, I recorded a few simple vocal sounds and stuck them through Dehumanizer in order to get from this to this. Once those files are rendered and imported into Unity, we have a much more dynamic sound and visual for the enemy dying. What about the visuals for the enemy itself? Well, right at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that Galdoc was knocking together some ideas, and he's given me them to put in the game. So here we are. Well, I'd call that a very successful first day. Thanks to everyone who started working with us, and those of you who've managed to give us something to put in the game already. Awesome stuff. There's loads of stuff for people to do. Come and get involved. All the links you need are in the description. See you soon.